Hello everyone, my name is Julian. I'm here to do track review. This time is Rob Zombie's Dead City Radio. His first single off of his new album that's coming out in April. And yeah, me and Rob Zombie, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan. I know his best singles, Dracula, Living Dead Girl, Two Lane Blacktop, Never Gonna Stop. I think those are the names. But I've heard most of his greatest hits, and I have his Icon album, and I listen to it, and I enjoy it. So I'm hoping that this album is going to be, some good Rob Zombie music. I've never, ever listened to any of his old work except for Hellbilly Deluxe, which I reviewed. But, I know it's a bad idea starting out with this album. I should probably listen to his earlier work because that's where, his real talent is, I guess, by some people. People describe earlier work to be the best. But, Rob Zombie is who he is today, so I'm going to listen to what he puts out today and make my opinion. So this track is not really what I was expecting. There's definitely better tracks by Rob Zombie, but I feel like he put this one out to be the mainstream one, the easiest one to catch, the easiest one to like, and the shortest one, for radio-friendly playing, But I'm really not gonna make my opinion or put my expectations to this song because I know Rob Zombie probably did this on purpose. I'm actually just waiting for the album to release and for me to get deep into the music that is Rob Zombie. Maybe some creepier, heavier shit, some more technical stuff, maybe better lyrics, different type of instruments because this song is very bare bones. You get Rob Zombie's typical voice, which is very unique. It's a Rob Zombie song. It's more like a commentator, broadcast, old, evil, always screaming, very aggressive in your face kind of music. The lyrics, very basic, easy to catch along. That's the whole point. 75% is the same shit, and the other 25 is bullshit that nobody really cares. But it's likable. It's like this road trip heavy music you bang your head to in the car, I guess, if that makes any sense. But it's not his best, and I'm waiting for something different. I'm waiting for a different side of Rob Zombie. I guess I could stop the review here, but I do want to point out that Rob Zombie is sort of related to Marilyn Manson in the fact that they're both very dark figures, very twisted figures that are mainstream, that hit the mainstream, tickle spot or whatever you want to call it. Because even though they're so fucked up and twisted, they're likable. People like them. People are intrigued by them. People are intrigued by the fact that they're so evil and devilish looking and they say some fucked up shit, But it's only them specifically because there's billions of bands, not billions, but millions of bands, thousands, that are dark as well, but they don't get as much light as Marilyn Manson or Rob Zombie, and that's because they make their music likable. And so, with that being said, I'm sure this album is going to get great success. And I'm hoping it just fucking sounds badass and it shoves good ass fucked up music down my throat because that's what I'm waiting for, Rob Zombie. So that's pretty much it. If I had to give this song a score out of 3, because it's one song, I would give it a 1. It's not the greatest thing. It's pretty much one of his worst main singles. It's likable. I definitely like the song. It's just not great. That's all. 1, 2, 3 is not really that harsh of a scale. 1 is good. 2 is I like it. I'll play it on my playlist. And 3 is fuck, my brains are just exploding because this is so fucking epic. But it's a 1. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned.